I stepped through the front door of my house and instantly sensed something was off. The air felt heavy, unfamiliar, like it no longer belonged to me. It should have been just another ordinary Tuesday evening. After finishing a long shift at work, I was genuinely looking forward to seeing my wife, Jenna. We'd been married for 6 years. Things weren't flawless, but I believed we were solid. Lately, she had seemed a little withdrawn, but I chalked it up to stress. Still, as I nudged open our bedroom door and saw her lying there, phone in hand, grinning at the screen like a teenager in love, my stomach dropped. She didn't even notice me at first. When her eyes finally flicked up, she jolted slightly, quickly turning her phone face down. That tiny, nervous gesture lit up every alarm inside me. I asked who she'd been talking to. She said it was just a coworker. I wanted to believe her, but her flushed cheeks and trembling hands told me I had stumbled into something real. To understand how deep this cut, you have to know where we began. Jenna and I met back in college. She was the girl who laughed too loud at movies and danced like nobody was watching, even when everyone was. I fell for that wild spirit instantly. She pulled me out of my shell. After graduation, I went into construction while she started a career in marketing. In those early years, we scraped by, living in a tiny apartment with a leaky ceiling. But even then, we found ways to laugh to make life feel full. Together, we built something I thought would last forever. About a year ago, though, small shifts started creeping in. She worked late more often. Her phone suddenly had a lock code. Once carefree with it, she now carried it everywhere. When I asked, she grew defensive. I told myself not to be paranoid, not to doubt her. I loved her. I trusted her. But that night, when she tucked her phone beneath her pillow as though hiding it, I knew I couldn't ignore it anymore. I asked her outright if she was having an affair. She laughed, not warmly but coldly, as though my suspicion was ridiculous. "You're overreacting. Don't you trust me?" she said. My heart wanted to trust. My gut said otherwise. In the weeks that followed, tension consumed us. I became someone I barely recognized. Checking her schedule, sneaking glances at her phone, dissecting every word she spoke. It ate away at me. Then one evening my friend Mark, who works near her office, called. His voice carried hesitation as he said, "Man, I hate to tell you this, but I saw Jenna at a restaurant. She wasn't alone. She was holding another guy's hand." My chest collapsed. I drove straight there, my heart pounding so loud it drowned out every thought. By the time I arrived, they were gone. I sat in the parking lot, staring at the empty space where they'd been, feeling hollowed out. That night, I confronted her. At first, she denied it, claimed Mark must have been mistaken. But when I told her I had seen messages on her laptop earlier, a bluff I took a chance on, she froze. Then she broke down, sobbing, and confessed. It wasn't just casual. She admitted she had feelings for him. Hearing that word, feelings, nearly knocked me to the floor. We screamed, we cried, demanding answers that didn't exist. She confessed it had been going on for months with a man from her office. She claimed she hadn't meant for it to happen, that she still loved me, but with him she felt something new. That single word cut deeper than anything else. 6 years of building a life, paying bills, enduring losses, laughing through struggles, and suddenly it was outweighed by the thrill of something new. The breaking point came the next morning. I woke up on the couch with my head pounding and my chest heavy. I told her to choose, me or him. She stood in silence. That silence was my answer. Packed a bag and left. She didn't try to stop me. But here's the cruel twist. A week later, Mark called again. "You won't believe this," he said. "That guy Jenna left you for. He's married. His wife found out everything, filed for divorce, and now he's cutting Jenna off completely." I didn't even know how to process it. I thought nothing could hurt worse than her betrayal. But realizing she had destroyed our marriage for a man who never intended to choose her, that was another level of pain. She tried to reach me afterward. She even showed up crying on my brother's porch, begging for forgiveness. She said she'd made a mistake, that she loved me, that she couldn't believe she'd thrown us away. Part of me wanted to hold her and pretend none of it had happened. But I couldn't. Every time I looked at her, all I saw was that secret smile at her phone, or her hand clasped in someone else's. The aftermath has been strange. Months have passed. I'm living alone now in a small apartment on the edge of town. Some nights, the quiet makes me wonder if I should have fought harder for us. Other nights, I feel relief knowing I walked away before the damage dragged me under completely. I don't know if I'll ever trust like I once did. Part of me still loves her, but another part of me hopes she feels every ounce of the emptiness she left behind. The most shocking part is this. If you'd asked me a year ago whether Jenna would ever betray me, I would have laughed. I thought we'd be that couple growing old together, sitting in rocking chairs on the porch. But forever ended much sooner than I ever imagined. And now I'm left here trying to figure out what comes next. If this story touched you, remember to leave a comment, hit the bell icon and subscribe for the next chapter.